Hello there and welcome to this week's episode of The Public Opinion with me, Marshall Mudo. Do you believe Raila Odinga can grow the Kenyan economy in the next 5 years? Let's find out.
Yeah, of course, I think so. According to me, the way he has been handling issues, especially the time he was in opposition, he used to raise alarm whenever there is a scandal or corruption. Then he makes Kenyans to be aware what is happening. At the same time, if you see his style of leadership, I think he can tame corruption in Kenya, and that can make our economy to grow in large numbers. Yes.
No,
Why not?
because Raila has been Prime Minister for some years in the reign of Kibaki, but hatukuona hiyo economy kipanda. So this time, I'm not that sure. Yeah.
Kabisa. Raila ni mwanaume kutoka kitambo. Hii kitu amejaribu miaka mingi hata kama hajaipata. Lakini raundi hii akichukua hata nyinyi mtaona.
I don't think so.
Why?
Because when you consider the number, those people working in the government and those who have job opportunities are less than those who have no jobs. And you will find it will be difficult for him to give them up to 6,000 per month, and he's saying someone is a thief. Where is he finding this money to give these Kenyans?
I don't think so.
Why?
Because ni nini hiyo anaenda kufanya different yenye hajafanya different kama yeye ni prime minister ama kama yeye ni hizi cheo zenye amepewa.
Yeah, he has the capability, owing to his last 5 manifestos. If he combines them together to make one manifesto, and owing to his experience in politics and governance, then I think he has the capability to lead the country.
Yeah, according to me, he's the right guy because he has got the experience. He has got that experience. He has worked for the government for quite good couple of years. Yeah, as for me, he's the right guy.
I don't think so.
Why not?
These are politicians. When remaining like a year to the general election, they start fake promises. So I don't believe no politician can take us there. Yeah.
I think for now, Baba should rest and give the young politicians a chance. I'm actually a hustler supporter, 001. Yeah. So I'm rooting for Ruto any day. Yeah.
In my opinion, with regards to that, I think for much of the gains we have right now as a country, it has come down to a lot of effort he has put in as a leader in different capacities. And he's never had a shot, really. Yeah. So, in my opinion, I think we stand a better chance with the guy. But it's still an unknown factor. The only thing I can say, he has contributed much in other capacities. So I would say there's a 70%, 80% probability he would improve the general livelihoods of Kenyans in that period. Okay.
I don't just believe. In fact, Raila Odinga is the most suitable person to lead Kenya for the next 5 years. Because if you look at how he conducts himself, how he does things, the plan he has for Kenyans, then I think it is a good one. Yes.
That will depend on the kind of people he'll bring on board to implement his programs. Yeah.
What about him as an individual?
Given that he's never really held a high office before, it will be hard to judge him you cannot judge him based on the fact that simply because he's never held high office before. But whatever he will promise going into the 2022 elections will remain to be seen. Okay. Yes.
Now, a while ago, he was on record saying that he will give a stipend of at least 6,000 Kenya shillings to every jobless youth in the country. How practicable is this, or rather, how much do the people of Kenya believe in this? Is it possible?
No, it's not practical at all. Given the high level of youth unemployment in this country and the dire economic situation that we are in at the moment, it's hard to see where the funds will come from. So, personally, I don't think that will work. Secondly, it will be difficult identifying who is in need of that amount. So, those are just some of the challenges that he will face. So, I don't think it will work.
Okay, this is super practical, if I may term it so. It is something achievable because you heard him talk of he'll increase it from 37 billion to 100 billion, and this money in Kenya, it is practical. If they managed to, okay, if we look at the Grand Coalition, yeah, then they were able to remove the KCP and KCSE registration fee, and up to date, then that's still practical. Then I believe that it will still work. It will still work.
I'm a financial expert. I don't think that is actionable. I also don't think it would be counterproductive. Providing a stipend to the youth for not being employed is not really the solution. The solution would be provide an enabling environment for new employment opportunities or businesses. That 6,000 idea, I'm quite skeptical about that. Okay. Yeah, in my opinion, I think it's just a campaign ploy. But I think in as far as the well-being of Kenyans is concerned, we stand a better chance with him. Yeah.
You know, it is easier said than done. Yeah. So I would not trust him, like, for now, with the presidency. We want young blood to lead the nation. Yeah.
It's capable, but not with Raila. Though iko lakini corruption iko Kenya, I don't think so. Hiyo nini tu ya kuingia State House.
Hiyo ni chocha. Hiyo haiwezi.
You don't believe that is achievable?
That's not achievable. That's just a bait.
A bait?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Okay, from the previous government, students were promised laptops, we were promised stadiums, many things that we were seeing that it can be achieved, but it has not been achieved. Okay. So this 6,000, as for me, it's not achievable. As for me, it's not achievable. Yeah.
If it's for every youth who is unemployed, it's not practical in Kenya. But if it's for the family, each and every family that has unemployment, it's practical. Yeah. To youth, no. To a family, yes. Yeah. It will be hard for Raila to curb corruption at even 30%. He can only curb corruption at 5%, because if you look at his county, where he's coming from, Siaya County, Siaya is one of the most corrupt countries in Kenya. And the governor boasts of helping Raila Odinga family. So corruption is based in his home ground, Siaya County. So how can he do it in the whole country? Yeah.
Naweza, huyo ni mwanaume. Hakuna kitu kinamshinda huyo. Akichukua uongozi. Akistable in hivi, atachukua hiyo kiti na atalipia kila mtu 1,600 vile amesema hivyo. Usio muongo. Ni ukweli.
No, that's the rumors. It cannot work. vile tunajua Kenya iko na madeni mengi sana. So how come unajua ukisema 6,000 kupatiana kwa kila Mkenya. So unaona hiyo itakuwa ni pesa ingine mingi sana. Of which na saizi pesa yenyewe hiyo ndio hakuna. So unaona hiyo ni kusema tu, hiyo ni sema that's a campaign. Ni rumors, haita work. Yeah.
Yes, I think it is practical. I can recall when the former president Mwai Kibaki was taking over, he said that he'll provide free education. Many of us doubted, but through his implementation and well planning, it was successful, and he made sure that many people went back to school. They were educated. So I think for Raila, if he wants to achieve this, he must ensure that he has blocked all channels of corruption, maybe because Kenya is losing a lot of money through corruption. So if maybe he blocks those channels and makes sure that those people who are maybe being involved in corruption are brought to judgment, I think he can achieve that.
And we've seen different economic models grow from time to time, even as we begin the campaign period. Now, which model do the citizens of Kenya believe is practicable?
I think Ruto is the greatest joker we have around, very corrupt, and his presidency could be worse for the country in terms of corruption and greediness, because when he took control of the government, he was controlling 3/4 of the government. But look at the level of corruption that was in that government. Now what if he's president? It will be worse. I'll prefer someone like Kalonzo, only that Kenya is too tribal. Yeah.
I don't think so, but what I know, they are all fighting for presidential seat, is it? But what will make them succeed is what they are telling the citizens and how they work for them. But giving them money and doing any other things, that cannot work. Yes.
Mzee Raila, hiyo ya Raila. Ya Raila ndio ya muhimu sana. Anaonekana subafu. Yeah.
To be sincere, when I start with a bottom up, it is unrealistic for someone like Ruto telling us that maybe he can give someone a wheelbarrow to get employed or to employ him or herself. And in reality, you see, like, even we start with his own children. They are given scholars abroad, and even giving the jobs to his own people. So that is just playing with the mind of a common mwananchi, so that he can achieve. But in reality, that cannot work. It cannot work.
Bottom up. Yeah, naamini bottom up because hiyo nayo tunaona vile nasema inaweza work juu inainua vijana. Yeah, mimi naona inaweza work hiyo ya Ruto.
I think
none of them pia, hiyo ni option.
bottom up it can work. Yeah, bottom up it can work.
It can work.
Yeah, bottom up it can.
Compared to the Raila's model.
Yeah, bottom up can work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Zinaweza work, lakini currently I don't think so. Hii ni story ya politicians tu ndo waingie State House. These was just fake promises, alafu scandals after scandals.
So there's nothing new expect.
There's nothing new expect with politicians. Current politicians kwanza. I don't expect nothing new.
Okay, thank you so much.
Karibu sana.
The original one by His Excellency, the Deputy President.
Why?
Because actually he has done it practically. Raila is someone who has grown from the riches, but I trust my guy has grown from down there. So he knows what he is saying.
Okay.
So I'll go with him.
Number one, in finance, you see the thing about the bottom-up or socio-economic, both models, I would say the details are very general. There's no really good explanation as to how each is going to provide better livelihoods for Kenyans. So for me, I think they're just campaign ploys, both of them. I think each of our leaders or the presidential aspirants, they have a clear idea of what they want to do. And sometimes in this period, you have to sell what the masses want to buy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
I prefer the socio-economic model for Raila. Not that I am a staunch support of Raila, no. But I believe what it entails is a good one for Kenya. Okay. For example, Raila is talking of the provision of 6,000 to every household in Kenya. For example, when somebody gives you 6,000 on a monthly basis, then if you are a small-scale business, then you can use that to maybe add on your stock. And so me, I would prefer the social model.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you.
The bottom-up economic model sounds more practical than the other model, which essentially promises free goodies to the youths. Because from what I've heard up until this time is that the bottom-up economic model will aim to empower unemployed youths by providing interest-free loans that will take the form of table banking that we've seen work before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Now that has been it from us, the public opinion this week. Until next time, stay tuned, subscribe, and God bless you.